bud. You're live.
There you are. Can you hear me? You're muted. I can't hear you.
Let's see. Can you hear me now?
Yep, got you now.
I got it push to talk with the space bar thing going.
Okay. Mine's just on, I think. I don't know. Let's see. I can't hear anything you're saying. It says you're muted.
Unmute now. Okay, I'm unmuted now.
Okay. So
I go up and if I click, I can mute my audio.
Yeah, you're muted.
And now if I push the button, I can push to talk.
Okay.
And maybe it mutes if you try to talk. It puts a yellow square around whoever's talking. Can you talk too? Go ahead and talk. See if you can talk too.
You can talk. Can you?
Okay. Now you're in charge.
I don't have the push to talk thing though. That's interesting.
Just click your picture and you can turn it on.
My picture. Nope. I can mute my audio, but I can't do the push to talk. I can't hear you.
When you mute it, you should be able to do the space bar push to talk, but that doesn't work, huh?
Nope. No.
Temporarily unmuted. Huh? Did you load the new software?
I've got the latest version from yesterday.
Okay, you're real loud. Am I real loud?
No. I can't hear you again. You're muted.
At the bottom left side, you can see the mute, unmute.
Yeah.
Bottom left side. Yeah.
I should be able to. Okay. I just unmuted you.
Okay. I unmuted myself. Let's see now. On the you should be able to do a volume control somewhere. Microphone volume control. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. I guess you can't see it here, huh? When you're setting it up. Where's you have a separate microphone where you can point it away from you?
No, it's in the computer. Let's see. My input volume. Can you hear me? Is that any better?
Yeah, you're down now. You're real low.
What about now? That's probably out
better.
again.
Right now.
What about now?
That's good.
Okay. It was set to automatically adjust apparently. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when you first set up your microphone, I guess you have a volume control you can use there, but you can't get back to it.
Well, I'm using Linux, so it's a little different. Hey, there's Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny's
connecting to audio, he says.
Oh, there's Mike. Maybe.
He's his picture on the mail is a dog picture, so I wonder if he's going to be real today.
There's Mike.
Okay.
Mike's muted.
Hey, Kenny, why don't you turn off your mute? Because we find out it's hard to get used to it. There you go.
There we go.
How you doing, Mike?
Oh. We can't hear you, Mike.
Turn off your mute. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Move your cursor around first. Or curse first. Down the bottom left corner, if you move your cursor around, you should have a microphone down there.
Let's see if I can turn it off. I'm supposed to be the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he got it. He did it. Say something, Mike. Still can't hear you.
You may have selected the wrong microphone. Hey, we could do this all the time. Did you cut him off, Leroy?
I didn't touch him. I didn't do it.
Sometimes you have to set up the microphone mic when you come into it. Yeah. Down the bottom left-hand side, you'll see a microphone. And to the right of the microphone, you'll see an up arrow. Click that, and you may have to select a different microphone. Up the top.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, but it's fun watching your lips move.
Let's see.
Oh, plug in your microphone? That'd be good. Like that. What is this thing?
All right. Okay, that's full screen.
Kenny, can you talk?
Sure, I can talk.
Kenny can talk. Oh, okay, now it flipped over to Kenny. That's cool. Hi, Kenny.
Hey, Leroy, the yellow square comes around the person who's doing the talking.
Apparently. This is new. I haven't played with this.
And this is new for everybody, I think.
Okay, you can do a chat by clicking the chat thing at the bottom, and chat appears to the right, and you can do participants, and then you have a participants list over there, and you can say raise hand, and then on the participants list, somebody's raised their hand to speak.
Oh, I see a raised hand.
That was me. Isn't that cute? It's cute. This is pretty.
I did.
Neat.
Huh.
Oh, Mike still can't talk. Sorry, Mike.
What was that? He said, "Son of a chipmunk."
He's cussing us. We didn't do it. I don't know. Interesting.
It looks like you can record this.
Where did you see the raised hand thing? I got the chat box, but I don't see a raised
participants.
Hand. Participants.
Yeah.
It's the participants. It has invite, participants, chat. To the left of chat, second one over is participants.
Yeah, I got participants.
Click that, and it should pop up on the right. Unless you're in full screen mode, you may be in full screen.
No. My screen must look different than yours, because.
Oh, that's right. You're using that Outlaw Renegade stuff.
Well, I'm also the host.
Well, you should be able to see participants.
Well, I've got the participants. It just doesn't look like what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't see. I saw you raise your hand, but I don't see any way. There's the raised hand.
Oh, that's it. That's what all you get. It says Grand Poobah has my G, Grand Poobah, and mute and more.
I bet because I am. Oh, Kenny raised his hand. I bet because I'm the host, I don't get to raise my hand. I'm always in control.
Oh, okay.
Well, we go down to participants, you click on that, and then it shows there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
And then down the bottom down there, it says raised hand.
Yeah. See, I don't have that. So
You mute me and raised hand. So
I can mute people. I can unmute people, but I don't have the raised hand thing. Probably because I'm in control.
Oh, Mike is chatting with us.
Hi, Mike.
I will listen to you guys. I am working on it.
He's trying to figure out why his mic's not working. Nope.
You can select different mics on that list of microphones.
Yeah.
Probably what he's doing.
It's usually the built-in analog, or
Mine's
maybe the one
integrated
for your
microphone.
webcam.
Oh, I've got a USB microphone.
Yeah, it might be the one for your webcam.
This is pretty neat, though.
Yeah. Now they limit us to 40 minutes, so anything that we really need to do, we need to do it because it's free.
Okay.
I like the word free.
Yeah, free's good.
Free's good.
Okay, I'm going to flip to the other screen, and there were I found a couple of news articles this time, and one of them was be careful with Zoom.
Yeah.
Now, it actually said people were passing around information and that sort of stuff, but they kind of cleaned it up. I'm trying to find.
Oh, I see. Leroy, you are the host, okay? It has you up there on the participants, and it's categorized you as the host.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it categorizes Ken as me, okay?
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Well, that's my guess as to why I don't see exactly what you see. I
This way
don't
you
have to raise my hand.
You don't have the raised hand thing.
Yeah.
On the updated newsletter, our meeting announcement, it says maybe we shouldn't use Zoom after all. And it talks about the stuff they've been doing and people been gathering information and giving it to somebody. And then the other one, if Steve was here, now you can pre-order a Pine phone with Ubuntu Touch for $150. Oh, Mike's getting a phone. Looks like I'm getting a microphone.
Nope.
And now you got to go select it if it finds it.
Still can't hear you, Mike.
Yeah, your microphone will light up if you start talking, and it'll do green if you're connected. You can see yourself talking typically. Hi, Mike. That's mean. Look at what Kenny was saying. Put up a sign that said, "Hi, Mike." That's mean.
I saw all that stuff about Zoom. There's like 3 security issues with it. And I saw it, of course, after we already announced that we were going to use this. So we might find something better later.
You
Yeah.
probably can use microphone Realtek high definition auto, and you could use the speakers Realtek high definition auto. That's what he should be trying to use.
His speakers are probably working because his lips are moving and he thinks we can hear him. But
No.
He's trying to use an integrated microphone with the webcam.
yeah.
So it's
Okay.
probably, it probably is an HD
See
thing.
that the microphone starts turning green when you talk. The bottom left-hand corner of the screen has a microphone that will turn green as you're talking with the volume of your speech.
Here, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see.
Uh-oh,
My camera just came on.
There you go.
Yay.
I
There he
plugged
is.
in. Plugged in the Logitech. I plugged in the Logitech webcam, and now the light's on.
There you go. We can hear you now.
Yeah, I got emails about Zoom selling information and capturing stuff and performing anti-communist activity, getting sued. Hey, there's a quick one that I use. It's called Life Size Go. You don't have to download any software. It's unlimited meeting time. The only thing is you got to send out an invitation. You can load in up to 6, 7 people plus yourself, but there's no, unless you download the software and use there's a free version, but the Life Size Go, you don't have to download anything. It runs on your browser.
Okay.
And I use that for one of my meetings. It's good for small meetings and it's unlimited. You can talk for an hour, 2 hours, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they have a free version if you download the software, but then it gets clunky. And then they have paid versions. But if you just want to use the web browser when Life Size Go and email everybody.
Yeah. It says up to 8 people.
Up to 8 people, and there's no limit, and it runs on a barbed wire fence, man. It doesn't take a lot of resources.
Yeah, this one seems pretty good. The security breaches, we're not.
Yeah, we're not doing national security or anything, so I don't think they give a shit, do they? They're not spying on us.
Gail's here too with us.
Oh, okay. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Hey, it's good to talk to you guys and see your faces. This isolation can wear on you. I hear a bird chirping.
Oh yeah, that's my baby monitor. I keep it outside, so
Okay.
you might hear all kinds of stuff.
Whistling and singing to me.
Okay, so let's see, Mike, you're present, and anything happening?
No. Just went to Aldi this morning. That was the big, and I walk outside the apartment here, try to keep my blood going.
Yeah. Well, this thing, me and Kenny used it the other day, yesterday. Every time you use it, you get 40 minutes. Is that the deal?
What you can do is you can restart it. Everyone has to, you got to quit the session. You can log right back in and have another session if you want.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's chunked into 40 minutes. But
If you've got over 3 participants, it's limited to 40 minutes.
Okay.
So if you've only got 2 people, you can talk forever and ever. And
yeah,
ever.
forever and ever. But then you can just say after 40 minutes, we're going to get up, stretch, get something to drink, let some water out, take some water in, and then re-sign in and start another 40-minute session. But that's a pain, I guess.
With the same ID? Does it work with the same ID?
No, I think you have to. I think you have to schedule another meeting.
That's what I thought.
No, really, we used it yesterday, Leroy.
Yeah.
We used this yesterday. Me and Kenny used it. Yeah, you can use this meeting, this number anytime.
So
Apparently.
You logged into this meeting number?
Can you really? After 40 minutes, you can use the same meeting number?
Well, we logged into it yesterday.
Okay.
Well,
and it was live. Me and Kenny talked, and Kenny got set up.
When you use Life Size, that link lasts for 12 hours. You can use it for 12 hours. The link dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that after this meeting's over and at 6:15 when it cuts us off, I think that link's going to die.
You think it will?
It'll probably go away.
Yeah.
We'll try it again afterwards. I can log in. I can connect to it by myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in here earlier today just to make sure that it was working.
So after it's gone, we'll try it again. Okay.
I think after the meeting is officially ended, according to their thing,
you die. It dies.
The link goes away. I'm not going to swear to that, but that's what I think.
So you had to sign in to create a meeting number?
I signed up as a host so that we could have 100 participants.
Oh,
Then
okay.
you send an invitation out through, I got one through my email and click the link. You didn't set it up on the calendar. You just set a link through the email.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I gave it to Jim.
We just sent out a meeting announcement.
Well, how did we get on the on Zoom yesterday? We just hit the link and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
It was already set up.
I set this meeting up, what, 4 days ago? So, but I think the meeting that I set up for me and Vicente to play around with died after me and Vicente were done talking. And Vicente never showed up. So.
We never showed up.
Yeah.
But yesterday, Jim and I were on Zoom using the same link we used today.
Right.
So it's like we didn't set anything up. We just click the link and go.
Right. But I think that the link's going to die after today.
I think especially when the host logs out too, it certainly dies.
Well, the host wasn't logged in with those guys earlier today.
No, we weren't logged into the host at all.
Yeah, the link that we used, the link that you clicked on, Kenny, was the one that Leroy put up and had the number for his for this meeting already in it.
Okay.
But part of that is because when I set it up, I said that participants can join before the host.
Oh, you did.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes if you don't do that, you're waiting in the wings until the host starts the meeting.
Cool, and that's really cool. So we can set a meeting for 2 weeks from now, and we can just use it whenever we want to.
Well, I think as long as there's less than three people.
Oh, okay.
And we don't have the host.
Once you go beyond 3, then the clock runs to 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. I think once you go to 40, or once you get 3 people in there, then it starts the timer.
The clock runs.
So how big of a deal was to set it up?
It's not. It's
Very
easy.
Seamless.
Okay.
As the host, Leroy, did you have to download any specific software?
Yeah. There's actual software on my side.
Yeah.
You guys are easy. You don't get any software. You just need a Chrome extension.
There actually, when I signed in, it downloaded an executable.
It
and
did.
I think there's an option. They say they make it hard in that article. They say they make it harder to just use a web-only version, but you can use the web-only version, or you can use the executable, which loads some stuff.
I clicked the executable and it did its thing. I was trying to do the web, but it almost, tricked me, I guess.
I used it on the Chromebook. In the Chromebook, you just put that extension in, and it worked flawless. It was beautiful, easy.
Now, have you tried the gallery view instead of the view along the side? The top left, it says gallery view. You look like the Brady Bunch in all the squares. There's 4 of them.
Oh, look, there's.
Yeah, Kenny and I did both.
We can look at each other. Easy.
Well, right now I'm looking at 4 squares.
Yeah, that's what I am too. And then whoever's speaking, the square lights up on around the perimeter.
Right. The yellow light.
Oh, the other view is really nice. The what is it? The speaker view.
Now,
That's really nice.
Jim's got the big. You're the big picture right there. Jim is.
Yeah, you got the little pictures up on top.
And then whoever speaks goes to the main screen.
So
yeah, that's good. I like that.
So everybody can have their individual
Yeah,
Choices.
I like the speaker view better.
Yeah.
I've got all four of you in little squares.
Plus,
Well,
on the
speaker view,
upper
you
left
still have
hand,
all four.
you're recording this, aren't you, Leroy, for
I am.
posterity?
I
See the
am.
upper left hand finger, it says recording.
Yeah, I'm recording.
In speaker view, you still have all four of you up there. It's just above.
Above, right.
Yeah,
Mine's on the
that's really
side.
nice. You can kind of see who has the floor.
And I should be able to come in here if I'll unmute you.
Hey, if you use your mouse, you can move that speaker view over to the left side. Just click on it and move it.
Yeah.
You can move it to the side, you can move it above, you can move it to the other side.
I can
You can move it to the bottom.
I have power. I can mute everybody. Everybody's muted but me and Jim.
Now you got it. Now you got Mike going.
Forever to get, now I'm unmuted. Took me forever to get hooked up and he shut me down.
It's nice because if somebody actually was presenting a project or something, we could just mute everybody.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Let them do their thing. But since nobody's doing that.
This is a good, well, let's kicking the tires on this.
Hey,
What about
Kenny,
web-
have you got anything for
WebEx?
us?
Pardon?
Leroy, have you looked
Got
at
anything
WebEx?
for us?
Oh, sorry.
Jim, go Jim.
Thank you. Kenny, have you got anything for us tonight?
Oh yeah, I had an experience this week.
Yeah.
I went into the garage, hit the garage door opener, got about halfway up, and stopped. That was it. It died. 22 years.
So,
Your motor died, huh?
No, she's still alive. But no, the garage door opener stopped. So we put a new one in that's Wi-Fi, and I loaded the app on the old phone, and now I can open and close the garage door from the phone.
You're getting high tech, Kenny.
So, Kenny, your remote died, so you just delegated that over to your phone then, huh?
Well, the remote didn't die. The garage door opener died.
Okay.
And we had to replace the whole new garage door opener.
Okay, you got a new one.
They got garage door openers that tell you the temperature in the garage. They got garage door openers that have auxiliary batteries, so if the power goes out, it keeps on running. You know, how much money you want to spend, they got it.
How much did you spend? Did you go the Cadillac route?
Oh, no. We went with the belt drive, and we went with the Wi-Fi for $365. So that was good.
Who did it for you?
Budget door.
Budget door.
Yeah. I've known them. Well, they actually put the original unit in.
Okay.
So they put it in 22 years ago. So they came out and replaced it.
So you know about them because you had the sticker on the door from when they put it in the first time?
No, I just know that it's who I used to put it in.
Okay.
Okay, because I used them at the plant. So they're the ones that, took care of the plant doors. So now I just, come take care of my door.
Yeah. That's a good reference though, knowing that they take care of your work stuff.
Yeah, they did a real nice job at work. They did a real nice job at home. So.
Hey, there's a reaction button. I can give you a thumbs up or thumbs down there.
Yes, you did. So now the Wi-Fi works from the phone. I've tried it out a couple times, and it's all good.
That's good.
And I like the belt drive instead of the chain drive.
Oh yeah.
A lot quieter, and the belt's not gonna shear. So it's a steel back belt, so it's a timing belt so it's not gonna go out. It won't wear. So it's
The whole unit will fail before the belt will, correct?
Yeah, if the motor will fail before the belt. But the next thing to go is the spring. So on the door. So it's been there for 22 years. It's time for it to go too.
Why didn't you replace the spring? If it ain't broke, don't fix it until you need to.
Exactly.
How much will that run you?
About 185.
Gotcha.
Overhead door. They'll come out and they'll replace it for 185. So I bet I might use budget door. So I don't know.
Now is that spring kind of like in one coil above the door? It's not stretched out like the old ones, is it?
No, it's one spring above the door. Yeah.
So those ones that used to stretch out, if they would break loose, you could get decapitated or something.
Yeah, they could hurt you. But no, they're not this one. This is going to break and this is going to freeze right where it's at.
But it's not going to take your head off.
No. So basically, if I forget to shut the door, I can now say shut the door.
Oh, from your phone, 10 miles away, you just click a button.
I could be down at the airport, okay? It hit the button, and it'll shut it off or open it up.
That's reassuring.
Yep. So that was an experience for the week.
Okay, Leroy, you got anything?
Not really.
That was brief. You got more than that.
I was playing with the Raspberry Pis this week, but I
Okay.
wasn't doing anything important. So
I saw
got-
they announced that they had some sort of drive that you could connect to the Raspberry Pis now.
Yeah.
They had some promo on that.
the USB to M2 drive kind of deal. You look like your video's getting a little choppy over there.
He was chopping out for a second, then he kind of recovered. The video and the audio.
I got a real high bandwidth going up. It's like 750K up. Leroy's got 35 meg or something like that. I got 350K or 750K.
I think ours is 20 down and 5 up or something like that.
Yeah.
No, ours is more than that. It's 50 down and 10 up.
Is that Fioptic?
No, it's Time Warner.
Oh. Or Spectrum now?
Not happy with them, but they are what they are. It is what it is.
Where's Vicente?
I don't know. This was his idea.
Yeah. Where's Frank? Man.
The late Frank?
Yeah.
Should be coming in late.
The late Frank.
Oh, do
Hey,
we want to try to make another meeting for
Sure.
4 or 5 minutes later or whatever?
What about
Yeah, just to see if it works. I'm up for that.
our friend out in California? Can he join?
Anybody can join.
Art Elsie.
You don't even have to be in California. You could even be in Canada.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
could be anywhere.
He may be heading home early, or he may be heading home earlier since maybe their school is shut down out there. Maybe he's doing remote classes though.
Never know.
I don't think the public schools are going to be in session the rest of this school year, this calendar year.
Nah. Nope.
I could be wrong, but just doesn't feel like it's going to happen.
So Microsoft is biting me right now with my Windows 10 update for my old laptop. It had an AMD quad processor AMD.
This meeting has been upgraded. I missed
Unlimited minutes.
Wow. Well, never mind. I won't create a new meeting then.
Why did it bless us with unlimited meetings with more than 3?
I have no idea. Maybe because they know that in the time of the virus of the world, people need to talk.
Yeah, or maybe they spied on you and knew that you're going to create a new meeting, so they wanted you to stop.
Possible too. I didn't create a new meeting though.
I think that's all it is. I think you can just start another meeting right up. But I've never done that, but that's what I've heard.
Well, the Zoom guys are making big bucks. Their stock's out the roof now.
Yeah.
They're going to fix the security stuff because they never realized about some of the security things.
One of my groups on Monday night, we use WebEx, and but we use the web version of WebEx. We've used that, and that's not limited. That has unlimited time.
Yeah, this one it seems to have the best features. I think Vicente and Leroy has picked an excellent package as
far as the free features.
You don't have to do anything. Just all you have to do is know the number, and you don't have to install it. You just click the thing, go get that number, and boom.
Yeah.
Great features.
So you didn't do anything to have that dialog window flashing up a minute ago saying we've been upgraded to unlimited time, huh?
Well, I went into the meeting settings.
Yeah.
To start to add a new meeting, and it immediately popped that up. So maybe it did know that I was trying to do that. Maybe it knows there's only 4 people here, and maybe their bandwidth is not being hogged right now.
Yeah, so they gave us grace.
Maybe they gave us one free extra meeting, hoping that we'll pay their $15 a month or whatever.
I think it looks like it's a good product, and
I'm happy.
Promote it again next week for next week, and maybe let people see the video from this meeting to show how easy it is to use, and we would go.
After a little bit of trying to figure a few things out, it's actually pretty easy to use, but when this is done, it automatically converts the video to an MPEG-4, and then I can upload the video. What are you doing, Jim?
You don't recognize this?
He's messing with his camera.
Jim doesn't want us to see.
Let's get 5 minutes to clean up.
But the video, it's in a weird Zoom format, but it converts over to an MPEG-4, and I can upload that when it's done. So.
Oh, okay. You have to convert it and upload it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's their own weird proprietary thing, but it saves a separate audio file. It saves the chat log, so everything that's typed over there in the group chat gets saved. It saves the video.
You have to convert it, or does it convert it?
It converts it at the end of the session. It converts it.
So it converts its proprietary file, and then automatically converts it to MP4.
Yeah. And then all I have to do is upload it to YouTube. So it shouldn't be real big. I mean, the other files are not real big, so. I like this. I think this is a great. What are you? Mike's shaking his thing.
That's good to talk to you guys.
I like it.
Yeah, and the chat's cute too. We can invite people too. We can copy the URL and I can send it to Gmail.
Yeah.
I'm going to send an invitation to Vicente.
Hey, you think he I don't know. He was carbon copied on a couple of those emails.
Do you have your chat up, Jim?
I did. Hang on just a second. Let me finish bothering Vicente.
Okay.
Did you get the invitation URL by clicking that button on the far left-hand side in the upper corner?
If you just go down to the bottom and click invite,
Okay.
you have to move your cursor, and then it'll ask you who you want to send it to.
Okay. It says default mail, Gmail, and Yahoo.
Okay, which mail you want to use?
Just
I
click.
use Gmail.
Okay, I got you. Oh, I see it. I'm not going to send it, but I see it.
Okay, it'll build a message. You'll have to toggle back to this after you finish send an email. That's what I did. Works good. This is a cute product. Except I'm like Leroy, I'm using a laptop camera and microphone. Well, I'm not using the laptop microphone. I'm using the laptop camera. I got to remember to look at the laptop because I got a 50-inch screen right up above me, and I tend to look at it. Everybody's looking up my nose. Yeah, exactly. Now I'm just looking at the screen. See? That's how I look.
I tried it on the Chromebook, but I'm on my desktop right now, so
How did it work on the Chromebook?
it works good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is amazing.
There was only two of us, me and myself, but it worked good.
All right.
Okay. Well, anybody got anything else?
I don't have nothing right now.
All right. Well, we'll call the meeting closed, and then we can try it again next week.
I will. Go ahead, Kenny.
Down there at the toolbar, it says leaving meeting, and it has a little button you can pick.
Yeah, right-hand corner
Yeah.
in red letters.
Yep.
My software says end meeting. I can just done.
You're
all out of here.
You're God because you're the God. You're the host.
Oh, Leroy sent me a message. He can send information to me privately. But Mike is a bonehead in the
chat
Zoom
window.
chat. And that was, everybody sees that. He says he can send private messages.
You can't send private messages?
Yes, you can.
Football wears panty. Mike is a
Yeah,
bonehead.
if you click on that where it says everyone, you should be able to send private messages.
Oh yeah, you can select.
Oh, okay.
But
I see.
But in the chat log, they're not as private as you think because I can see those private messages.
Oh, the host can see all the garbage. Huh?
So that as the host, you can rein people in if they're.
Yeah, I can mute you, Mike. Stop.
Well, somehow I'm gone.
You're gone.
Gone.
No, you're still there.
You're still there. We can hear you.
You can hear me, but I can't see anybody.
Yep.
Can't see us.
I can see you.
Well,
unfortunately.
I'm gone.
No, you're not. You're still here.
You're still here.
Well, let's see.
Click your view again.
There's no view to click.
I don't-
There you go. There you go.
Are you back now?
I'm back.
You never were gone.
Unfortunately,
You're right.
So,
Yeah, Ken, it looks on the participants, I can see your microphone and your camera.
yeah. And I can.
How do you unraise your hand? I rose my hand. I never did.
You were muted. Now stop it.
Muted.
I'm just messing with you, Mike.
I understand.
All right, I'm out of here.
You can
Talk to you all later.
We'll see you later, Kenny. Maybe, hopefully next week.
Sounds good. Talk to you then.
All right.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's watch him drop out.
He's gone.
Yep,
yeah,
he's gone.
Yeah.
I guess I'll leave next. See ya.
All right. Thanks for coming, Mike.
Thanks for having me. See you next week.
We'll see you.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
And now you're nominating. All right. Thanks for setting this up. Leroy did a good job. Good product.
this is actually kind of fun. So
Yeah.
we need to start
Yeah.
using this more.
This would be good for product collaboration.
Yeah. This may actually be something that even after we get back to the regular meetings, we want to continue to use or something. Like for
Yeah.
those people that can't come in or whatever.
Yeah, and if we could figure out a way to use it with the features that you've got already at the club, you know, those on-screen display.
Yeah.
I was trying to look for something, see if they did something like that.
Yeah, I can share my screen, but I don't know. We'll have to play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
So,
We did pretty good, not talking over the top of each other.
well, I actually have more control over here than I can mute everybody.
Yeah.
You know, if people get out of hand, I can just, there's one button I can hit and everybody should be muted. So,
Looks good. The TV, they've got Pluto TV. They're picking up, they're doing stuff on demand now.
Yep.
It looks like Netflix, those guys, very much like Netflix. Got 88 Westerns you can watch.
Yep.
On demand. And
have you tried Stir yet? STIRR? No. That one has some over-the-air stuff that you can get. Like, I don't know if might be Antenna TV, and it's got Comet TV, and it's got one of the other over-the-air channels. When you log into it, you select who your broadcaster is. You don't have to sign up or anything. You select who your over-the-air broadcaster is, and then it starts streaming over-the-air stuff. Over-the-air broadcaster. Yeah, like ABC or Fox, channel 19.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. They're talking about the newer version of the over-the-air stuff.
Yeah.
This is ATIF 1.0 or whatever it is, the new high definition stuff.
Right.
We got version 3 coming out, and they're going to be able to put like 80 channels on top of it.
Yeah.
And do charge for it TV. Pay TV too.
Yeah. This Stir app though, it's really kind of cool. It's kind of a mix of Pluto and a mix of over-the-air stuff. It still needs some polish though. It crashed on me a couple of times, so it's not as polished as Pluto TV, but it'll get there.
Is that is that a address? Yeah. STIRR.com.
I think that's what it is. STIRR.com. their web app, I had to set mine. I had to set the video down to. It was a real low resolution to get it to stream right.
Yeah.
So it still needs some work, but it's a good
Suggested
product.
cities, Alabama, Alaska.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
think you'll like. I think you'll like it. It's got a lot of the stuff on it. Getting to the point where we don't really need pay services anymore. Maybe that's why they're trying to do something new.
Yeah, they still have some premium shows that I like. That's one of my problems. Do they have Fox News? Do they have?
They have a bunch of news channels. I don't know which ones they have.
Yeah, Fox is not going to fight it because they're getting paid, through the cable biz. And Fox Business is another one I need.
I don't think they've got the business one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the trouble with some of the ones that I like. And we got Naked and Afraid. I like that. That's real popular. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to start migrating over there to some of the cheaper stuff.
Well, Stir is kind of like a hybrid between over-the-air broadcasts and Pluto TV. I don't see Fox. It doesn't.
I don't see Ohio on here.
This is Gene Wood.
Connecticut.
Normally would do this.
Done.
Oh, okay, it's just slow downloading because my network's so busy. My network's so slow.
Yeah. Well, you ought to give it a try.
All right.
That was bright.
All right. Well, we'll try it next week. Thanks for setting it up.
All right, I'll set up another one for next week. We're probably. Did you hear we're going to be under quarantine until the 1st? So.
Yeah, I pretty much figured that out.
So.
But, yeah.
I would count on probably the libraries being closed at least that long.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll set up.
Yeah, go ahead and set that up, and when you get a chance, and then we'll use it. We'll sneak around and use it.
Yeah, I'll
we'll try this one too after we close this.
Sounds right. I'll set it up, and then I'll put it in the meeting announcement. I'll email you about it.
Check to see if this one still works first, and then if you may not need to.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that it's going. I'm pretty
way.
sure it's going to stop, but
Okay.
we can see. So
Yeah. All right. Later.
all right, I'll talk to you later.
Boing.
Boing.